Jake Can Do, where we show you how you can too. And today we're actually going to be making a cedar box planter. So this planter is a custom build that I got requested on Craigslist of all places. So I have to make this box that the plants are going to be sitting in. It's going to be 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. And then we're using these pressure treated studs right here as the legs, and they're going to have a 6-inch lift off of the earth, so it's going to be like a 30-inch leg. Today we're just using regular Elmer's wood glue. We're going to have some of this Titebond water resistant premium glue for the pieces that are actually going to be hitting a lot of water. So the whole box is going to be cedar, where it's encasing the plants with the soil, but underneath I'm going to put a plywood board just to create a stronger support, because this is a pretty big box. He wants this for years to come, so I'm going to make sure that it's as sturdy as possible, and I'm going to do that by using plywood and some of this water resistant glue. So it just adds a little bit extra support. It won't really affect anything because all of the stuff that's going to be touching the plants is covering up. So to do this, you're probably going to want a rag that you're going to be throwing away. You are definitely going to want super glue if you don't have clamps. I don't know about you, but I don't want to spend $80 for 2 clamps to do one of these at a time when I have to make 6 of them. So this is a $3 bottle. It's a lot cheaper than clamps, and guess what? It works. I have a lot of faith in this stuff. I have a lot of faith in this glue. Well, enough said on that. We're going to start making it. So we're going to get started by doing this one. Alright, first you want to make sure your cap's closed and get your glue out. Cool. Then you want to do a little bit, nice thin coats, leaving gaps in between if you're not going the clamp way. If you're doing the super glue, you want to leave gaps for that super glue to get a nice hold to this wood glue while you're getting the wood glue initially dry. Alright, then you're going to want to do your super glue. And I just do a little dab right in the center of where there's about this big of a gap in between all of these. So I'm only doing a small amount. You don't need a lot of super glue in like moments. So you just need a little bit. You want to leave enough room for you to spread it out like this. Use your fingers. This is why you want a rag with you, because it is messy. Do your best to clean up these edges while you're going around, because it'll save you hours, I'm not even kidding you, hours in sanding time. You want to make sure it's nice and tight to the glue. Not all the way, don't try to go around it or whatever, because this is going to spread flat when it presses against the other. You don't want them to be overlapping. It's okay if they do, but not all over the place. Believe me, I tried it the first time, it did not work. Make sure you get all, if there's any divots in your wood, because they are not all perfect, make sure you rub it all in there, massage that into it. You don't want any puddles like this, you want to flatten them out, otherwise you'll get runs. That's why you use very little. It says on the container use a lot, but over here at Jake Can Do, we're on a budget. We are also all about saving material. So once you have everything flat, notice how the beads of super glue are still not flat, they're just gelled up, because that's the special kind that I got. It's a gel that does not run. So now, you're going to take your other piece, make sure it still has no dust on it. You want it nice and dust free for this part, and you're going to line it up, being very careful. You have lots of time, about 10 seconds to get it straight, so don't rush it. So that's the worst thing, you don't want to knock it over and get glue all over the place. And you're just going to hold it for 10 seconds. And this is actually really nice because there's only a teensy little bit of glue coming out of here. once you have successfully clamped together with your hands for about 30 seconds total, 10 seconds on each area that you glued, you should have a product that is able to do that. That's the power of super glue if you don't have clamps. That would never happen with just the wood glue, I promise you. I know. So then you just repeat. It's pretty repetitive after that. Alright, so now we are going to be gluing the plywood that I've already cut off camera to the bottom boards that I made probably 3 or 4 hours ago. The glue doesn't need to dry all the way on those because I'm gluing it and screwing it to this. So here we go. I'm going to be real generous with this, but I'm going to stay away from edges. Now, I'm going to take some super glue and line the edges with the super glue. But not all the way to the edge, just kind of the corners. Looks like an art project. Now, I'm going to take my board carefully, very carefully because it's just made, and I'm going to line it up corner to corner. It is a little bit long, but as long as one side is flush, you can cut it off. You cannot cut it yet though because it'll split the cedar. So that looks pretty freaking good. Right there, I'd say. Boom. Now I'm going to put a lot of pressure on this. After I've glued it, I have placed it under some heavy objects. A little queen size mattress, that'll do. And it is going to be stuck to that once it's done. This is another one that I've done today, have not sanded yet. These are all sanded, ready to go. Now I gotta cut out these support beams, and then the legs are next.
I built the legs, and I got pretty much everything all sanded and ready to go. This is what is out of it.